What's up, y'all? It's just Rhonda. We just back for the second part of the Married to Medicine reunion. I knew it wasn't gonna be that great because, well, last week was pretty good. But I'm gonna do my best because I don't want to leave a hole in the middle. Before I get started, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, so we back down to the reunion stage, and Quad is down here apologizing to the crypt keeper, and I don't know what's going on. She's supposed to be crying. I'm wondering if she ain't had Botox because her tears refuse to make an appearance. She's just doing a lot of tissue dabbing and not a whole lot going on. According to Dr. Jackie, Quad, you be down to the gram. And when I be calling you, you don't return my phone calls. And Quad was like, yeah, I'll be really good at returning. I'll be texting you and you don't be texting. And Quad's like, yeah, well, I'm not very good at texting. Well, I don't know what in the world they would be talking about anyway. I think both of them are full of shit. Like, what is Dr. Jackie and Quad even talking about? It don't even sound right, but we stupid. So we just gonna be here and believe y'all's bullshit. Not really, but I mean, y'all keep lying and we keep appearing here. Now she has to go visit, the people. Because apparently, listen, I guess, child, I don't have no job I get to go to and argue with a bunch of bitches and go on trips and things and fight over rooms for a check. I don't have that. But I heard it's a good check. My reality ain't that interesting. It's pretty much like everybody else's. So I don't know that they would want me down there. But Quad is down there to the reality show trying to get her check. And it's going to require her to get the forgiveness of Dr. Jackie and also the forgiveness of Dr. Simone, who likes to remind us repeatedly throughout the season that she's an OG. I need these OGs to stop waving that around like it's some type of badge of honor. For me, OG means time for you to retire. Find a new doctor. They over here hollering and screaming, telling the Black women they not important. Hey, Dr. Jackie. Anyway, I got off track. Dr. Jackie and Simone decided it's okay to be nice to Quad again. So in some weird way, they all come back from their break and sit on the couch, and there's lots of giggling and stuff happening, like they were all cool. And I'm like, that's interesting. Even Toya. I don't know what's up with that. No, anyway. Hey, Quad. They just a cheesing. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Dr. Jackie is on the couch over here, still using that word accountability. I would like for Dr. Jackie to gain 2 pounds every time she say accountability. See how she act when she get all swole. I heard she got access to that Ozempic, so it won't be a problem. But Dr. Jackie, don't say accountability no more until you learn how to take some for yourself. It's the Sweet Tea segment now. We have to get on Sweet Tea. She had her surgery. Everything went well. So we'll see. She got a year to try before she's considered infertile. But it's okay, I'm sure, because, Dr. G can afford a surrogate and he really wants babies. So I don't know. I hope the girl gets pregnant if that's what she wants, child. She's got a husband. So motherhood is the next thing on the list. Now she was upset with Quad and Quad and Dr. Heavenly, because they said she'd be buying her clothes down to the grocery store parking lot. And I want these ladies to stop acting like they so damn fly. Quad be fly a lot of the times, but not today, girl. And Dr. Heavenly, you came in the situation busted. Still be busted when you partner up with Phaedra to get your wardrobe together. Sweet Tea, listen, girl, you came on this show and you know what this show is. What are we going to do if we don't talk about you? Look at you. You came over here dressed like Tommy Wynette, trying to get access to Dr. Greg's money. Sweet Tea wants to know why Quad keeps bringing up Dr. Gregory. Not because she want him, girl. He needed a ladder to climb up on that stool they got him sitting on in the back. This is what the show is. They all be talking shit about each other. I know you've seen the show, and I know you didn't think that you was gonna come on here and do what? Be friends with Dr. Heavenly? You came straight to the mess. You knew what you were doing. Toya's not your friend. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you be buying your clothes down to the grocery store parking lot. And if it ain't labels, she can't be fooling around with no, what does she call them? Pro wings. If you were out here rocking pro wings, Toya's not gonna be bothered with you. But maybe you should take her shopping with you. Dr. Greg is not accessing you enough money though to go shopping with Toya. Never mind. Who else? Well, what's her name? Alicia looks pretty. Go with her. I don't know that she's got a lot of designer clothes. Surely not $150,000 worth, but that's a different subject altogether. Anyway, she thought they were going to welcome her into the group. They did, kind of. And then when you didn't get in the mess with Quad, they had to figure out something else. Ask Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie what happened, because they are the veterans, the OGs over here, and they're usually directing the program. Know how I know? Check how nice Toya's being over there to Quad after she just hated her 15 seconds ago. Now they're sharing stories about how when they used to be friends with each other. Child, get out of here. She said the vibe shifted at the bachelorette party. Yeah, because that's when shit started. You didn't hear it in the background? You down to the restaurant getting drunk, telling her how your husband is what you call it? Possessive, aggressive. She didn't say aggressive, I said that. What did she call that man? Controlling. You were the one down there drinking Patron, telling Heavenly that man was controlling and Quad was right. And how controlling is he? Is he controlling with the money? Because if you got somebody like Phaedra requiring you to pay $4,000 a month for what, being in her presence, then I mean, yeah, I guess I would be tight with my money too. You got to be careful with you girls over here. You're not trying to be down to the real estate office every year like Dr. Eugene and Toya. She said that Heavenly told her that she believed Mariah had receipts on Dr. Damon, and now Dr. Damon is pissed off because they said he was over there cheating on Dr. Heavenly. And now he's attacking Dr. Greg, talking about, what did he tell him? You think I cheated? Like, why are you requiring Dr. Greg to answer any questions? He wasn't the one that said that. Sweet Tea said that, Dr. Damon. And ain't nobody know whether you cheated or not. We all look like a fool talking about, no, not Dr. Damon, Daddy. We don't know what you do out in these streets. Dr. Greg knows what he does out in these streets. That's why he suspects that you may or may not be having something to do over there. And I mean, now, Heavenly is alive. So we would understand why you would need some normalcy. I'm not saying you should cheat. I'm just saying if you did, good Lord. I don't matrimony myself to anybody. So, and I don't cheat. But Dr. Damon Daddy seemed awfully upset. But they say a hit dog will holler. I just want to know why you're requiring this man to say one way or the other. And now your co-signers are Cecil and Curtis? What a waste of time. You should have just said nothing. That would have been better. Mariah said you said say nothing. And I don't know anything about that. But you should be worried. There's still receipts. They out on the streets somewhere, Dr. Damon Daddy versus still. I don't know what Sweet Tea's image of what she thought it was gonna look like when she came on the show. She just gonna be doing what? Hanging out with loud ass Simone and stiff ass Dr. Jackie? Drinking Crown Royal out of her purse? Did Sweet Tea know about her endometriosis? I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny. I feel like Sweet Tea's not being 100% honest. And that's all I have to say about that. Heavenly said if it had been her, then she would have known earlier. Maybe, maybe not. She said it's because she's a doctor. But Dr. Jackie says she ain't even really no doctor. She's just a dentist. And that's not better than a gynecologist. But, they're best friends. So I guess they got past that conversation. Dr. Jackie said it can take from 8 to 12 years before you know that you even have it. So, I mean, I guess that's a note to, to Black women out here. Since we don't have Dr. Jackie as a real advocate, at least she gave us a gem. So if you're in pain, I guess you should keep going to different doctors until you get some type of resolve. But don't go to Dr. Jackie because she's just going to tell you to quit complaining and shut the fuck up. She said it can take longer for Black women to be diagnosed because they get ignored. Their pain gets ignored. She said they be ignoring their pain, and then we get ignored when we go talk about the pain. So I guess she would know. I mean, there's a whole long list of people that says she was out here ignoring their pain, or whatever they said about her. It's time for Dr. Alicia's segment. And you see, Dr. Alicia's not really here because, I don't know, we're over here in her segment talking about Quad. Are y'all bringing her back? They said when Quad left Napa, now I'm trying to figure out how this is about Dr. Alicia. Dr. Alicia, welcome to the couch. So when Quad left Napa, there was like a dark cloud that lifted. Really? The dark cloud was y'all. Y'all brought the dark cloud because y'all decided that y'all were about to tell this lady she had to leave after having her fly all the way over there. And the energy changed because you got that out the way. Now we can go ahead and relax. Because it would have been so difficult to let Quad taste that wine that she was over there serving. All y'all did was sit in some stinky mud and ride on some tut-tuts. They asked Alicia, you know, what's it like being a working mom and things. And Alicia says she is not oppressed. She likes being a mom. She likes cooking for her man. She likes cleaning for her man. She likes doing her work. She likes doing all the things except getting head because he is not giving it to her because that's against his religion or culture or whatever it's against. She's not getting it. He's not getting it from her. They don't talk about those types of things. So if he wants to get head, he's not going to talk about it. Wherever he getting it from. They have little flashbacks of the kids. It's cute or whatever. I mean, y'all are doing what, and we've seen that. I feel like that's what y'all did over the season. We've been flashing back because people are going to college and graduating and stuff. One more flashback of little Michael and little, what's his name that, you know, is now 30 years old with no job. Now it's time for the men's segment. Can we get an update on Cecil and Tammy? Cecil said, I have not seen that woman, have not talked to that woman. I did not have sexual intercourse with that woman. If y'all ain't see that Bill Clinton thing, Monica Lewinsky thing on, what was it, on FX with Sarah Paulson playing Linda Tripp, you should check that out. It was pretty good. Anyway, Curtis was like, yeah, you know, me and Jackie been through, but we worked really hard on it and we overcame our obstacles. That's because you be in a DR doing whatever the hell you want to do, pretending like you're a real estate developer. When did that happen? You over here buying, and Eugene and Cecil are over there telling Curtis, Carlos. Now you and Cecil are over there telling Carlos how you saw the brochure. Don't know really what he's doing over there, but his picture is definitely on the brochure. He's a developer. It's a possibility, I guess. Dr. Kima has his wife trained. She's trained very well. I don't see any reason to keep harassing this man. Y'all got in your feelings because he said he cut your balls off. I suppose. I don't fool around, you know. People are very protective of their balls. And if I had balls, I would probably be protective of mine too. So Kima, shut up when it comes to that. Don't be trying to talk about our balls. And here comes Apollo. Why? That's really all I have to say about Apollo. So that's it. That's how that episode ended. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll be back for part 3. That part is true. Bye, y'all.